Hey everyone, Christy Young here with Abundant Life Coaching. Welcome to February. Here we are in a new month, which means we're going to be kicking off a new theme that we're going to be focusing on for the next couple weeks. Our theme this month is love. And I can't begin that theme without starting with the idea of God's love for us. One of the things that I am most passionate about helping my clients to discover is that they have inherent, God-given worth, dignity, and value that is not defined by other people's opinions. It's not defined by their success, by their credentials, by their possessions, by their status. It's not even defined by what they think about themselves. And that is true for every single one of us. The reality is we live in a world that has a lot of confused definitions of love. What we often see, what we often encounter, even in our own love that we often offer, it's conditional. It's oftentimes very transactional. If you do this, then I'll love you. If you don't, then I won't love you anymore. And we often live under that belief that if we're good enough, if we strive hard enough, if we perform well enough, if we look the right way, if we act the right way, if we do the right things, then we'll be loved. If enough people like us, if people respond to us on social media, if I have enough followers, if my friend group is large, if I have the right amount of money in my bank account, then I'm loved, then I'm good enough. And I think if we're all honest, we would admit that when we live under that belief and when we are looking to all of the external things around us to define whether or not we're loved, to define whether or not we're accepted or good enough or we have value, we are always thirsty. We're always searching for more, for something else, for the next thing that's going to confirm for us, that's going to reassure us, I'm good enough, I'm loved. And the truth is, the only thing that will deeply satisfy that well that we all have to be loved is God's love for us, which is unconditional. We don't have to earn it. We don't have to strive for it. We don't have to perform. It is always there, held out to us all the time. And I know that's hard for us to understand because it's such a different concept than we so often have of love in our lives. But when we can step into that, when we can start to not only hear that, but understand that, and then not only understand it, but believe it, it transforms our lives. That's where true contentment and satisfaction and purpose in our lives flows from. Because we are released from this prison of striving for all the circumstances and all the people around us to reassure us, and we can rest in the confidence, in the safety that I am loved, period. And so as you go into this week, I encourage you, maybe even just start wondering, what would that mean for you? What areas in your heart and your mind are you just feeling so thirsty? And how can you press into God's love for you in a deeper way so that you can start to believe that you are not defined by this world, you are not defined by other people? And how can His love begin to transform your life into a deeper life of joy and satisfaction and contentment? I would love to talk to you more about this. This is my passion and my heart. So reach out to me at connect@yourabundantlifecoach.com. Check out my website at yourabundantlifecoach.com. And I would love to connect with you. Have a great day, everyone. Enjoy this week, and may you be wrapped in the arms of love.